Hello and welcome to Nailed It, Intuition and Tarot. I am Torch and thank you so much for coming to this tarot reading that I hope to provide for you, and I'll give you a shot of my nails so that you can see. I usually get them done about every 3 weeks, and it's just got these done not too long ago, so y'all will be seeing this for a while. Okay, anyway, I wanted to do a reading today about the Sun card because it is the 19th card in the Major Arcana, and we all know 1 plus 9 is 10. Oh my gosh. I really can math. Okay, 1 plus 9 is 10, and so that boils down, that reduces to the 1 energy, and we are in a number 1 month, January, of a number 1 year, 2026. So I do have 2 other readings on this channel that I did for the Magician card and also the Wheel of Fortune, the 1 and the 10 cards in the Major Arcana. So this will be the last one that I'm doing for the Sun card, and I hope to kind of keep this going in February, where we'll be reading for the cards that are the number 2 energy within the tarot deck. So let's see what the Sun card has for us. I took this Sun card from the Druid Tarot. It's called the Druid Tarot deck. So I'm just going to sit it here to kind of set a tone for the reading. I'll also be using the messages from the universe because these cards are always on point. Got those on Amazon. And then the Llewellyn Tarot deck. This deck is like a lot. It's kind of got cartoony pictures for the tarot cards. So I thought that would kind of be fun and lighthearted as we're kind of getting into this Sun energy. As we know, the Sun card just focuses on brightness, lightness, joy. And what is so nice about the 19th of this month is that it's like the day after the new moon. So the new moon in Capricorn is on the 18th of the month. And so we'll have maybe some new beginnings that show up in this Sun card that I am excited to see. So please remember that all tarot and intuitive messages are for entertainment purposes only. You've got your own intuition and judgment, so please use it, and some common sense and wisdom to know what's for you and what's not. You have free will, and you're never under any force, coercion, or spell because of viewing my content. Take what resonates and disregard what doesn't. And so I will go ahead and shuffle the cards as I bless and open up the space. So at this time, I'm calling on the presence of the Most High Creator living within us and permeating all of creation and consciousness to join me now. I welcome you and your holy ones of the highest vibration into this space. Any energies or entities not as mentioned are not welcome here and must leave now. Our souls have a plan, and through this reading, may obstacles to our soul's plan be removed so that we may shine our brightest light out into the world, and may the roads which lead to the manifestation of our highest desires be now open and swift. Please guide the understanding of those listening to receive only what is meant for them without perversion, and may my understanding and speech be plain and clear so that only what is needed to bring peace, truth, wisdom, and confidence is spoken. And so it is uttered, and so it is done. All right, so let's see how this Sun card energy is making its presence known in the month of January for us. And please don't forget, if you do like my reading style, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like and share it, and comment on this video. Okay, did I get a flipper in here? I thought I felt something flip. Okay, so far on the table is the 8 of Cups. This walking away energy has been so potent in all of the readings that I've done lately. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. These fell sideways. I'm going to take them upright. There's 3 of them here. All right, let's get a couple more cards on the table. Two. Okay. I asked for 2 and I get 4. That's just the vibe. Okay, and the World. So the World card, all about completion energy, maturity, growing up, completing a cycle, being better for it. You know, you're stronger, you're more capable, you got more resources, you got the knowledge. You're at the top of your game here, all right? And what I love, because the World card in the tarot resonates with the planet Saturn, and Capricorn is also ruled by the planet Saturn. So what I feel like is that you've been through some lessons, okay? Because we got the Eight of Cups here, and you don't just walk away from stuff that's going well. You walk away from stuff that's not working. You walk away from stuff that don't feel like it's enough anymore. And so you've had to walk away from some things, and maybe you weren't even sure about it. Maybe you felt like moving away from these things was going to put you at some type of imbalance. Oh gosh. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it did put you at some imbalance. You really struggled to carry some stuff. You know, okay, I gotta see what the rest of these cards are. Oh, the Lovers, the Hermit, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay. Was this a relationship and you chose to be single? Yeah, this is kind of how I'm feeling. Because you were carrying some burdens up here, and it was creating, you know, it was not allowing you to, you know, to do things well in your life. I feel like your mental space was so preoccupied and tormented a little, even by you know, just feeling like you had a lot of burdens, you know, like this is too much for me. It's and I have to manage too much. I'm doing too much. I don't feel like I've like something was really setting your energy off. And I feel like with this Lovers card, this could have definitely been from a relationship. All right. That you had, and we got the Four of Wands here also. So I'm feeling like you had to walk away from a relationship, and maybe you were walking towards a new relationship, which has you feeling in this Sun energy. Okay. The Lovers card can also just talk about like making choices. So this could also, you know, just be changing your mind about some decisions or choices that you were making. I want to get another clarifying card for the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords first, please. What were you up in your head about? Yeah, Five of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So this could have been a friend circle, okay? This was some people you had to walk away from. They were creating some drama in your life. You know, there may have been some backbiting, gossiping, you know, and just not looking out for each other's best interests, you know, or maybe they really didn't like you and you found out about it, or maybe you really didn't like them. Like somebody within this group circle got cast out, or just didn't feel like they fit in anymore. Okay. And you must have been riding with them for a very long time. Otherwise it wouldn't be bothering you so much. And maybe this has just been weighing really heavy on your heart, and you've been wondering, you know, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? All right. But what I'm feeling in this energy is that, you know, I feel like you might be making a new connection with somebody who's more on your level. Okay. Somebody who you have more in common with. Someone who understands your heart and your head. Like y'all are vibing in like the mind and the heart space here. All right. After a period of just choosing to let this go. Like this feels very chaotic, but you know, it doesn't feel chaotic. Excuse me. It just feels heavy, like it had just been weighing on you for a while. Let me see. We got the Page of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, I think some words could have been exchanged that maybe were not exchanged kindly. And so for whatever reason, you letting go of this situation, since again, it is setting the tone for the Sun card. And you know what? I should have said this at the beginning of the reading. But when we have that 19 energy, when the 1 is present, yeah, that's new beginnings. But when the 9 is present, that's also an ending, okay? So you can have the ending and the beginning at the same time, a lot of the times with the 19. Okay, so up here I'm seeing the ending, and down here I'm kind of seeing the beginning, after you have taken some time to self-reflect with this Hermit card and really understand, you know, how to make a better choice for yourself based off of who you are now. And I do feel that, you know, you know, these chicks in this Three of Cups card, like, you know, these girls are a lot of fun, okay? But they not mature. You know, these these chicks are, you know, one of them get too drunk and they say the wrong thing and maybe a fight gets started or something, or, you know, like, you know, like they just not always mature. Like they can be a little petty and unfocused sometimes, like it's like real teenage high school type of energy. No shade to teenagers in high school. I'm just saying that, like, you know, as you grow up, and I feel like you're a bit more mature than everybody you hanging around with. And it's not that anything is wrong with how they have fun. I just feel like you don't want to do that shit no more. You are, you know, you ready to take care of business. You ready, you know, it's not just about like going out, getting drunk, partying, having fun for you. It's about like taking control of your life, taking charge of your life. It's about, with as good as I feel about myself, this is how I'm about to act, how I'm about to behave. Like, I have things I want to build. I got stuff I want to do. I have things that I need to speak, that I need to say. Like, maybe, you know, you feel like you, like there are some goals that you are not working on because you just, you're surrounding yourself with unlike energy. Okay, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just unlike who you are. All right, and so despite all of this kind of happening, you know, I feel you again with this Lovers and Hermit card, kind of making some choices, like taking some time to be by yourself, and then making some choices that you know might be difficult, but they're what's best for you. All right. So, and then again, with the Four of Wands, like I said, you could be meeting somebody new, like romantically speaking, you know, or this could just be like I said, making connections with like-minded people. So, which is going to bring you a lot of joy and satisfaction, because again, we are talking about the Sun card. So, yeah, what's the advice? Wow. I'm going to bring one more deck out. This is Madam Endora's Fortune Cards. I'm going to pull from this and messages from the universe. I wasn't expecting this when I sat down. You know, because you always think like, oh, I'm doing a reading on the Sun card. It's going to be playful and joyful. And I'm like, oh my. Like, okay. Y'all gonna get to know my personality a little better, but I can be a little goofy. I have about like 7 planets in fire signs, so I'm all about the Three of Cups too, but it's like we gotta be ready to take care of business. Okay. All right. Oh, look at this. The key. Locked doors can now be open. I feel like I want to shout. Locked doors can now be open. Do you hear that? Like, there are some doors that you did not have access to simply because you were not choosing to embody the new you, concerned about who you had to let go of, concerned about disappointing people maybe, okay? And like, it was certain blessings, certain access that wasn't being granted to you because you couldn't make the hard choice. But now that you're making these difficult choices, okay, and living the life you were always meant to live, and finding people who resonate with the true you, locked doors can now be open. Let me see what this says. Wow. That is, okay. You possess the ability to resolve a current dilemma or bypass any obstacle. Locked doors can now be opened. The key is also a symbol of trust and responsibility. Do not abuse the confidence that another has placed in you. Wow, that is really, really powerful. Okay, and just to wrap things up, a message for the universe. I already shuffled these, so let me just cut. Okay. And what closing advice messages do you have for us? And thank you for being here. Thank you for this energy. All right. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. You're gonna make some new connections. It's coming. It's coming. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the reading, if that's what you did. If you didn't, I hope you got something anyway. And come back and see me soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.